In 2025, people from powerful countries are moving to Singapore in big numbers. Here are 10 nations leading the shift, and why. 10. Australia. More and more Australians are saying goodbye to cities like Sydney and Melbourne and starting new lives in Singapore. Why? Life back home is getting too expensive, especially for young professionals. Rent, groceries, and transportation costs are squeezing their wallets. In Singapore, however, they find a faster pace with less stress. Jobs in finance, biotech, and digital startups are growing fast, and ambitious Aussies want to be part of that. But it's not only about careers. Families are attracted to Singapore's clean streets, smooth public transport, and excellent schools. Many Australian parents like that their children can get a world-class education in a safe place. Retirees are also choosing Singapore for its comfort, safety, and good healthcare. On top of that, Australians love travel, and Singapore is perfectly placed. Within a few hours, you can be in Thailand, Indonesia, or Vietnam. Add the sunny weather and strong expat community, and Singapore becomes a very attractive new home for Australians looking for better value and less chaos. 9. France. In 2025, more French citizens are trading baguettes for laksa noodles as they settle down in Singapore. Tired of slow-moving government services and economic uncertainty at home, many French entrepreneurs and freelancers are choosing Singapore for its speed and structure. Taxes are lower, starting a business is easier, and the environment is friendly to new ideas. Digital nomads from France love how simple it is to work and travel from Singapore. But families are also making the switch. Parents are drawn to international schools where kids can learn English and Mandarin while keeping up with French culture. French schools, French restaurants, and even French-style bakeries are all available in Singapore, which makes it feel like home, but with a more global twist. Even French artists and chefs are moving to Singapore to take part in its growing creative scene. From art galleries to fashion events, there's a strong appreciation for innovation and culture. For the French who want new opportunities without giving up beauty and lifestyle, Singapore is an excellent next step. 8. South Korea. Singapore is becoming a popular destination for South Koreans who want to slow down and breathe. Life in Korea is fast-paced and stressful, especially for young workers. The pressure to succeed, long working hours, and fierce competition have led many to feel burnt out. In Singapore, they find balance. It's still a place full of opportunity, but personal time and mental health are more respected. Many Korean families are settling here for their kids. They like that the schools teach English but also value Asian traditions. Plus, the country is super safe, clean, and well-organized, things that are important to Korean parents. With quality healthcare and efficient services, Singapore offers a smooth lifestyle. Korean culture is also very popular in Singapore. From K-pop to Korean BBQ, it's everywhere. This makes moving here feel more comfortable and familiar. Many creatives, entertainers, and freelancers from Korea are using Singapore as a peaceful and inspiring base to grow their careers and enjoy life. 7. Germany. In 2025, Germans are increasingly choosing Singapore as more than just a stopover. It's actually becoming their new home. Professionals in technology, renewable energy, and green building see Singapore as a place where, well, their skills are in high demand. The city's push to become a smart and sustainable hub matches really well with German values of innovation and efficiency. But it's not just about work. Families are moving too, especially those looking for a bit more stability. Germany is dealing with political changes and economic challenges, making some people feel pretty nervous about the future. Singapore's safe streets, great schools, and dependable healthcare offer something really appealing in comparison. German architects, researchers, and tech experts are also finding purpose in Singapore's futuristic projects, and because it's so well connected, flying back to Europe or exploring Asia is actually pretty simple. In Singapore, Germans get the best of both worlds, a reliable system with a spark of adventure. 6. Canada. Canadians are quietly making Singapore their new home base in 2025. While Canada is known for being calm and friendly, a lot of Canadians, especially younger professionals, are looking for a faster pace and, honestly, bigger chances to grow. In tech, finance, and education, Singapore offers more opportunities and fewer delays than back home. Families are also drawn to Singapore's clean streets, modern hospitals, and welcoming schools. Canadian parents want their kids to be part of a global community, and Singapore's diversity really makes that possible. There's this unique mix of cultures here that helps children grow up curious and open-minded. And let's not forget the weather. After dealing with those long, cold winters, Canadians enjoy Singapore's warm climate and year-round sunshine. Retirees and remote workers are also finding the city perfect for a quiet yet connected life. With great internet, lively neighborhoods, and a strong expat network, Singapore is, well, becoming the new go-to spot for Canadians wanting something different but dependable. 5. United Kingdom. Ever since Brexit, many Brits have been searching for new opportunities outside of Europe. And in 2025, more are choosing Singapore than ever before. It's honestly easy to see why. Singapore's legal system is familiar, the language is English, and the city is highly efficient. It feels both different and comfortable at the same time. Young British professionals in law, banking, and IT are moving here for faster career growth and, fewer disruptions. Families are tagging along too, especially those who want to avoid the rising costs and declining public services in the UK. Singapore's schools, hospitals, and housing are well organized and highly rated. Even older Brits and digital nomads are making the switch. They want to escape gray skies, long waits for services, and high taxes. In Singapore, they find sunshine, simplicity, and a better work-life balance. With quick flights to Bali, Tokyo, and beyond, travel is easy. And for those building new lives post-Brexit, Singapore is honestly a smart and stylish choice. 4. Japan. More and more Japanese people are quietly choosing Singapore as their new home in 2025. In Japan, work culture is still, really strict and demanding, and that's pushing a lot of young professionals to look elsewhere. Singapore, on the other hand, offers a good alternative. It's fast-paced, but the work environment is definitely more flexible, where health and freedom are actually respected. Families really appreciate that their children can study in international schools with high standards, but without all the intense pressure you usually find in Japan's education system. Singapore gives you structure, but with a bit more breathing room. For parents, it's honestly a more balanced way to raise kids. Even elderly Japanese are making the move. They're searching for clean air, better elder care, and, well, a milder climate. Singapore gives them all that, along with respect and independence. Artists, scholars, and entrepreneurs are also finding a creative space in the city's open-minded and well-planned design. For Japanese citizens who want something different but still respectful of their values, Singapore really fits the bill. 3. China. In 2025, Chinese citizens are moving to Singapore for reasons beyond just tourism or business deals. They're actually staying for the long term. Wealthy individuals and company owners are attracted to Singapore's safety, political stability, and the freedom to manage their money. Compared to the growing rules and surveillance back home, Singapore honestly feels like a breath of fresh air. Middle-class families are also heading to Singapore mostly for education. Parents really want their kids to be fluent in English and part of a global world. Singapore's schools and universities are top quality and give children a strong chance at success. The city also has a familiar cultural feel, yet with more openness and international energy. Chinese freelancers, investors, and digital workers are using Singapore as a base to grow their businesses across Asia. With fewer limits, fast connections, and strong banking, it's kind of ideal for building the future. Add in the safety, great hospitals, and vibrant communities, and it's honestly no surprise more Chinese families are calling Singapore home. 2. India. Singapore has always had close ties with India, but in 2025 the connection is honestly stronger than ever. Many Indians, especially those in tech and finance, are moving to Singapore for better pay, quicker promotions, and global exposure. The city's digital economy is growing fast and Indian talent is really helping drive it. Families are also making the move. They want their children to grow up in a clean, secure place with lots of learning opportunities. Singapore's international schools mix academic strength with diversity, letting kids stay connected to Indian traditions while learning from many cultures. Temples, Indian restaurants, and cultural events are easy to find. Even wealthy Indians and retirees are seeing Singapore as a safe place to enjoy life and protect their money. Entrepreneurs find the city business-friendly, with easy rules and smart networks. Whether it's about career growth, education, or personal freedom, Singapore has become a top choice for Indians in 2025. 1. United States. Americans are moving to Singapore more than ever in 2025. The reasons? Rising costs, political division, and a sense of chaos back home. In contrast, Singapore offers something rare: order, clarity, and opportunity. Tech workers, investors, and remote professionals are especially drawn to the city. It's fast, fair, and full of resources. Success here feels possible and quick. Families are also relocating, looking for better education systems and a safer place to live. In Singapore, parents know their kids are getting high-quality schooling without huge debt or violence. Digital nomads from the US love the clean streets, modern design, and easy travel options. From one airport they can reach the entire region. Many also enjoy how Singapore mixes Western systems with Eastern wisdom. For Americans wanting a fresh start in a place that actually makes sense, Singapore is at the top of the list. These 10 countries are making big moves to Singapore in 2025. Did yours make the list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share this video if someone you know is thinking of moving abroad.